My name is Rachel Creel. I'm an art teacher from New Jersey. I came to see the Armory Show on a whim with my friend Vanessa. And this piece actually really struck me. From far away, I saw it across the path, and I thought it was two female figures, especially this one on the right. And so I came to take a look at it, and as I came closer, I realized it's actually an interpretation of these smoke, flame remnants coming off of these Polaroid pictures, which actually gave me some ideas as an art teacher to kind of explore the artistic process and creative process that an artist goes through from interpreting one visual to another.
What was going through the mind of the artist?
You know,
Nature is a temple.
I mean,
where
I've always
living
been intrigued with like the kind of like
that
photography
sometimes
with like
emerge,
smoke remnants and stuff like that.
confused
So
words,
when I saw it, I could definitely see
then
different
comes
figures in
the
it, and now I understand
forest
how they chose to
symbol,
interpret it using
which
light,
watch
which I
him
think is something that's
with
really unique that I've never
eyes.
actually seen done before.
Nature is a temple where living pillars that sometimes emerge, confused words. Man comes there over forests of symbols, which watch him with intimate eyes, like those deep echoes that meet from afar in a dark and profound harmony. As vast as night and cloudy, so perfumes, colors, tones answer each other. There are perfumes, fresh as children's flesh, soft as opal, green as meadows, and others, tainted, rich, triumphant, possessing the diffusion of intimate things, like amber, musk, incense, and aromatic resin, chanting the ecstasies of spirit and senses.
feels like a time, like a leap through time. Like there's people and artifacts from all different eras. Particularly like the neon color feels more millennial, but the softer, lighted or muted tones feel more like ages of the past.
So what was going on through the artist's mind? What was he thinking?
I would say he was thinking about how we are moving through time and we can't shed the past, and it moves with us, and sometimes that can be chaotic.
My name is Emilio Cordero. I'm from Ecuador, and I'm visiting just now in New York. I like the exhibitions, but I think it's not too much for the community. I was expecting a more communal thing, more than a commercial thing.
My name is Alexa Martin. I am a New York college student. This is my first time here at the Armory Show. I am waiting in line for the art vending machine because it is one of the only exhibits that is, hands-on compared to a lot of other installations here that are really only one-dimensional, where you can't interact with it fully and thoroughly. So, yeah, I like things that involve the artist and the art as well. It's the most intriguing by far. It makes you want to wait, obviously it's one of the cheapest art here. Everything else is thousands of dollars. This is only $1, so why not? I think art is supposed to be inclusive, whether it be monetarily inclusive or inclusive for people of all genders, races, classes, So yeah, to some degree, I think affordability should be incorporated into art. I think quality is a perspective. So if this is quality to you, then it's worth it, And quality to someone else may mean $9,000, but to me it only means $1.
There was a group called Gutai that started in 1950 in Japan, and he's part of this group. He was part of this group. There is another one, I think.
Nature is a temple where living pillars that sometimes emerge confused words. Man comes there over forests of symbols, which watch him with intimate eyes, like those deep echoes that meet from afar in a dark and profound harmony. As vast as night and cloudy, so perfumes, colors, tones.
My name is Oleg. I'm from Russia. And most heartbreaking thing took my attention here is this artwork.
Children's flesh, soft as wool.
This is the cruel beauty of contemporary art and contemporary life. It's at the same time the comics, and at the same time it's horrible destruction. Every of it beautiful girl are destroyed, but they became flowers. There is no blood here, only flowers. It means to me that death isn't real for the painter, for artist. At the same time, death is everywhere, and this beauty, these small little girls, very beautiful ones. They lose their heads, they lose their body, but at the same time they stay happy. And you stay happy too, looking at this horrible story. So no one is alive here. Everyone is dead. But everyone is alive at the same time. They are all targets. You know, this is a term of marketing, target audience. So this is a target audience of contemporary art and contemporary life and of our days. So they are like artificial at the same time. They're very physical, very beautiful. So it's about the beauty of the human body, and at the same time of the death of the human body can be killed very easily. And there are some artifacts here. So this is one, and second, so like a monsters, but it's not a monster. And in matter of fact, it's the only real things on this picture. It's a small insect that it lives in your home. The only real objects on the painter are monsters. So one, another one. You see this? Yes, the green one, the blue one. The blue one is a virus. No, green one is blue one is a virus. No, it's the real virus. You never saw it. The real virus of flu, for example, influenza. Yes, the virus. No, but you. No, yes, under a microscope. The microscoped virus. It's all microscoped. So 1, 2, 3. This is, I think, it's something like prion. This is the prion. It's even more dangerous than virus. Prion is very hardly can be defeated. So you hit it to some degrees of cesium, but you cannot defeat it. I also think that it is about clones, sure, about the future of human being. You know, the clones are already near, so you can clone. Yes, clone. No, absolutely not. It's this is the same goal. It's not different goals. It's one goal. Yeah, the same goal. So this is about. Yes, but it's also about, no, it's not that movie. I think it's more about to make new humans, so transhumanism. Yeah, because if you see, then their body are broken. They're inside. There is nothing inside. We don't have like organs. So, yes, they are empty. So at the same time they are beautiful, but at the same time they're absolutely empty. And the emptiness inside their body, that means that there is nothing inside the popular culture.
My name is Lucia Talova. I am from Slovak Republic, from Bratislava, and this type of art, it's maybe not my cup of tea. It's for me, it's maybe too much colorful and too much narrative. It's maybe everything it's saying in it, so it's not space for my own imagination, or yes, I should say it like this.
I always say art is about choices. And I can learn about not only myself, but other people by the choices they make. And art can go beyond just an object, can go in such as cooking, which I have no skill at whatsoever. But it's all about choices. And those choices tell me about you. And the choices aren't necessarily always good or bad, it's just a choice. At least two choices. And what you do with it is going to tell me about you.
Hi, my name's Noelle Morkel, and we are at which art fair? Armory Show. Sorry, there's 5 going on. There's a lot to see. We already went to 92, and now we're in 94. There's a lot more color happening here, and that's fun.
How about resistors? Resistor. This is something to do with radio. Am I correct?
Or the current political times. I don't.
So there is a big influx of resistors. Something, create, makers out there.
Yes.
Am I correct?
I would say yes, but it's sisters, so I think this is a
Who?
sister. Let's say yes, yes.
All right.
But I think this reflects the current political climate and what we're all feeling.
Oh, we like this one, particularly because at first glance it looks like it's actual brick, and as you get closer it still looks like brick, but eventually you realize it's just an amazing photograph, and there's actually no texture on the print.